Working all the grabbing all the air, and I ain't feeling rare. Climbing up the stairs with the heavy bow flare. Look at all the people giving me a stare. Moving through the jungle like a grizzly wild bear. Throwing down the dice and I am looking nice. Paying for the vision, let me pay the price. Living out the dream and I won't think twice. Coldest in the building like a block of ice. Working till the morning until the job is done. Racing to the trophy until I have finally won. Blasting through the static like a golden loaded gun. Shining on the stage, having all of the fun. Making all the moves and I have been paid. Stepping in the light and I never will fade. Sharper than the edge of a brand new blade. Sitting in the heat, resting in the cool shade. Building up the empire and I will never quit. Lighting up the fuse and I keep it lit. Matching every piece and I make it all fit. Taking every chance and I'm making a hit. Wrapping up the sleeve and I will never leave. Only the success is what I will now achieve. Vision is the power and I truly do believe. Weaving through the traffic like a velvet silk weave. Standing on the stage, I am hearing the sound. Rising from the dirt and I am leaving ground. Looking for the treasure and it will be found. Moving through the city like a quick hunting hound. Moving with the style and I'm dressed impressed. Never feel the weight and I never feel stress. Always keeping busy and I never will digress. Leveling the game and I'm cleaning the mess. Heavy on the gas, heading down the open road. Carrying the weight and I handle the heavy load. Cracking every secret and I solve every single code. Living in the moment in this crazy fast mode. Taking all the risks for a long while ride. Nothing in the world that I ever need hide. Feeling like a king with a heavy bold pride. Sweeping through the ocean like a giant high tide. Standing on the peak and I will never fall. Answering the phone when I hear the big call. Running through the lobby and I own the hall. Giving every ounce and I am giving my all. Stronger than the mountain and I am never weak. Listen to the truth every time that I speak. Moving to the top and I reach the peak. Looking for the future that I always will see. Everybody knows that I ain't chasing for the fame. Playing for the trophy, never losing at the game. Heavy on the title, keep on screaming my name. Lighting up the world with a wild orange flame. Watch the way I sparkle, watch the way I glow. Listen to the rhythm, listen to the smooth flow. Check the statistics because now you will finally know. Put the pedal down and tell me where to go. Turning all the clouds into a bright sunny day. Finding out the truth in a very special way. Nothing left to do and there is nothing to say. Watch the neon lights in a colorful grand display. Closing up the bag. Closing up the bag and I finish the deal. Keeping it 100 because I am so real. Rolling on the chrome with a heavy spinning wheel. Feeling like a winner, that is how I feel. Screaming to the sky and I want to shout. Taking all the trash and I throw it out. Knowing what I want and I have no doubt. Walking on the path and I know the route. Working every day and I wanted much more. Knocking down the hinges on the heavy metal door. Spreading out the riches on the marble white floor. Listen to the engine, hear the loud heavy roar. Everything is gold and I know it is mine. Pour another glass of the expensive sweet red wine. Walking on the edge of a very thin line. Looking at the stars and I see them shine. Moving through the city for the heavy cold cash. Driving in the lane and I never will crash. Leaving all the haters in the pile of ash. Running to the bank with a very quick dash. Staying on the grind and I want to cry. Feeling so white and I'm so alive. Moving to the target when I finally arrive. Catching all the honey from the dizzy gold high. Looking at the vision and I finally can see. Locked inside the cage but I found the key. Living off the life and I am finally free. Standing on the shore by the deep blue sea. Rooting on the throne and I wear the crown. Looking off the map of the entire little town. Never let the energy ever bring me back down. Flexing for the camera, never wearing a sad frown. Opening the lock and I open up the gate. Working on the craft and I am feeling great. Moving through the world and I seal my fate. Arriving to the party and I am never late. Yeah. Step inside the room and keep the focus bright. Chase chasing every dream beneath the cold neon purple light. Never looking back because we finally own the night. Holding on to power with a grip so tight. Moving through the city in a brand new way. Catching all the vibes throughout the long active day. Listening to what the heavy bass will loudly play. Living for the moment, come on mate, they say. Watching how the golden seeds we planted finally grow. Moving through the rhythm with a very steady flow. Lighting up the spirit with a truly radiant glow. Everything we wanted started from the very extreme low. Living like a legend just because we are free. Building up a vision that the world must see. Climbing to the summit where I must always be. Locking down the future like a heavy golden key. Driving through the fast and very narrow busy lane. Walking through the fire in the very heavy rain. Turning all the struggle into some real solid gain. Breaking every single heavy metal link and long chain. Pushing all the negative thoughts very far away aside. Taking every lucky chance and simply enjoying the ride. Feeling all the power that I truly have inside. Standing with a sense of very deep, massive pride. Opening the heavy and the shiny metal golden gate. Walking through the doors and then deciding my fate. Doing all the work and it really feels great. Never ever showing up for any schedule meeting late. Building up the foundation on a truly solid rock. Ticking like the seconds on a modern digital clock. Taking over every single busy city, street, local block. Closing up the system with a very heavy lock. Jock, driving in a fairly fast and quite expensive car. Reaching for the light of a very distant star. Setting up the standard and the very highest bar. Showing off the beauty of every single deep scar. Listening to the song that the happy people sing. Wearing on my finger a very heavy diamond ring. Flying through the air with a shiny golden wing. Happy for the joy that the snowy winters bring. Fishing through the hinges of the quite heavy door. Standing on the surface of the shiny marble floor. Begging for the universe to finally give me more. Heading out to find a beautiful and distant shore. Melting all the layers of the cold frozen ice. Rolling for the numbers on the lucky gaming dice. Paying for the journey at a quite heavy price. Listening to all of the very wise good advice. Sitting on the velvet of a golden royal throne. Making all the choices on my very solitary own. Speaking through the speakers of a modern silver phone. Moving to the rhythm of a very soulful tone. Putting every single muscle to the final extreme test. Traveling the compass to the very far wild west. Wearing all the jewels on a fresh designer pass. Knowing that the spirit is truly the very best. Open all the plastic and the silver metal trash. Counting up the paper and the very heavy cash. Moving in the second with a quick sudden flash. Running through the party with a very giant splash. Waking from the vision of a wild lucid dream. Sailing down the middle of a truly steady stream. Working with the members of a truly winning team. Shining with the power of a bright laser beam. Standing with a posture that is truly extremely tall. Painting every mural on the dusty gray concrete wall. Answering the spirit and the very deep heavy call. Catching every single person right before they can fall. Burning with the passion of a truly steady flame. Playing for the trophy in a huge global game. Building up the legacy of a very famous name. Living for the glory and the very heavy fame. Standing on the surface of a truly solid ground. Moving to the volume of a very heavy sound. Looking for the treasure that I have finally found. Staying on the path where I am truly bound. Watching how the morning clouds will very slowly rise. Looking through the lenses of my very wary eyes. Winning every single moment and the every final prize. Moving with the wisdom of the truly very wise. Driving with my fingers on a fast spinning wheel. Closing up the deal with the fairly heavy seal. Showing all the world exactly how I truly feel. Making sure the energy is always very truly real. Moving through the moments and I really move fast. Knowing that the history is buried in the past. Making sure the impact will always end forever last. Looking at the net that I have finally cast. Feeling all the power that it takes to thrive. Staying on the grid and staying very much alive. Taking all the honey from the very busy hive.